friends, happy Wednesday. It's time for Watch Out Wednesday, and last week we talked about what do you need, and I think I'm going to continue a little bit on that kind of wavelength in something that sort of sparked an idea in my head this week. So complete transparency. If you follow me personally on social media, you probably have already gotten to see a little bit of this Hot Mess Express, but you're welcome. But yesterday I just was kind of having one of those days where I just felt like I had a pit in my stomach. It actually started on, what's today, Wednesday, so it started Monday night. I had a very full day, did a bunch of Zoom meetings. I actually helped my husband do his first Zoom virtual golf lesson. He's a golf instructor. And I've started a Monday night bingo game. So if you didn't participate in that last week, please come next Monday. It's super fun. And I just felt like I poured into a lot of people and kind of forgot about myself is I think what finally I pinpointed it. So I was feeling really anxious Monday night. I couldn't get to sleep. Tuesday morning, I woke up, kind of the same thing there, and I was just having this tremendous amount of guilt. If I wasn't working or being productive, I just was like all this, I was like, I can't just stop and go do something else. I have to get these things done, and I was like, if I don't, I'm gonna feel super guilty and all the things. And I don't know why, but for whatever reason, I was just like, I just feel like sitting and eating something yucky, like cookie dough or whatever, and just or something that I kind of crave and enjoy, and I kind of shared that with a friend, and she was like, so what, just go make the cookie dough. What are you doing? Go eat the cookie dough. Give yourself a break. You're trying to be everything for everyone. And I definitely operate from a servant leadership mindset, and I do try to be there and create things and help others, always, 100%. So I am loving, by the way, that it's completely acceptable, not that I did anything different before, but to come to you with no makeup and workout clothes, basically. So anyway, long story short, ate the cookie dough, definitely felt yucky in my stomach, but not for the same reasons. The pit in my stomach went away. I felt lighter, I guess is the way, it's because I just gave in to what I needed at that moment. And I think that's what we have to remind ourselves at this time, especially, is that we have to give in to what we need when we need it in that moment. And I think it's, for a lot of us, the emotion, a roller coaster right now. We're okay 1 minute, and then we're not okay, and then, it's Twilight Zone, right? I mean, we are literally living in a Twilight Zone right now. So I feel like we have to acknowledge that and move forward. And we hear a lot about self-care, right? Even in the work that I do, we talk about, there's, things that you do for self-care, for skincare, whatever. And we always tend to think of spas or getting mani-pedi or, having a margarita, whatever, relaxation and spa things. But I started thinking about it and just almost was making a running list in my head about all the other things that don't typically we think of with self-care, but that are so important for it. So just, taking a breath or a walk or whatever and breathing. Maybe it's just sitting on the couch and eating Cheetos and binge watching Netflix. Maybe it's, staying in your PJs for the day. Maybe it is having a cocktail or some, cooking or gardening or something, that you want to create. Maybe it is a creative thing. Maybe it's painting or arranging flowers or reading a book or whatever. I think it's so many different things for so many different people. So what I'd like to do is kick off. So next week would have been our traditional spring break. Had a great trip planned just for my daughter and I to go to New York City and start touring some colleges, which of course that's all out the window now. So I thought instead, why don't we do 7 days of self-care kind of spring break. So we'll be creative because we're not going to be traveling and we can get outside and do stuff like that. And it's going to be just kind of things that make us happy and taking a break when we need to from work. Some of us may not have that option. It may not be at the same timing, but I'm hoping you'll take the ideas and implement them whenever your spring break falls, if you can take one. And if you can't, you just build it into your day. So stay tuned for more on that. I'm going to make it fun and have little fun challenges and prizes and just kind of stuff like that. And I'm just going to post it right here on the page so everybody has access to it and can see it, and you can invite your friends to join in as well. And it's not going to be anything like super structured or formal or anything like that. Do what you want to do when you want to do it. That's my biggest thing, is there are no rules. I feel like that's right now. And just another reminder, no one is killing it right now, friends. Nobody knows how to navigate this life that we've been given right now. So everybody just needs to do the best they can and survive. There's no perfect way to do it. There's no right way. And just know that. And, like I keep saying to everybody now, my kind of little mantra is, when you need to eat the cookie dough, eat the cookie dough. So if you, comment, leave me a note if you want to be involved in this. If you have ideas, message me or comment those here as well. And then join us I'll probably try to run it both on my Instagram account and my Facebook account, kind of simultaneously. So check it out, join in, don't join in, do whatever you want to do. But I just thought I would, use that to kind of get some good folks together that can help us with some fun things, and just kind of make it a virtual spring break. So I hope you'll join us. Happy Wednesday.